So it looks as though you have really suffered from heartache in the past and a lot of betrayal, but you have really come through that yourself. But there is going to be new information coming in. Now, this is either a new suitor or this is that person that hurt you coming back around. Here you are with your boundaries high, not really sure about this because this pain is kind of brought back into your memory about power dynamics, win and loss situations, you know, one winner, one loser, and you don't want a repeat of that. That is your overriding sort of aim here. But there is this soulmates energy, this reconciliation, reunion, or just a new love coming in that really wants to connect with you. So this is obviously leaving you a little bit undecided, trying to balance your emotions, trying to decide what to do. And you are really going to have to go within on this one and trust your intuition. You don't have to take things quickly. You can sort of slow things down. There is definitely a lot of happy nostalgia here. So there are a lot of warm feelings if you allow yourself to be open to them. So the advice here for you is to lean away from being pessimistic, Saturn in the first house, being too negative and putting up all the barriers, how you express yourself, instead of looking on the worst case scenario and being very negative in your connection and how you present yourself. Your best direction is actually Venus in the third house of communication, which is love. So viewing this situation with love, this is flattery, but I would use it as more like flirtery. So don't be afraid to do a bit of flirt, and don't be afraid to be light-hearted, but also discuss matters of love out in the open and sort of be open to it. So yeah, lean away from being closed off and instead open up and talk about your feelings and talk about what you are hoping for. What else can the universe tell us about the situation to wrap up? So there is, the happily ever after is on offer. This person is wanting this with you. Now you are going to have to ascertain whether or not their happily ever after matches up with your happily ever after. This is the card of manifestations. It's also the card of expectations. And based on these two cards, what I see coming is that your expectations may not match. That's why the conversation is very important about how you love, how you like to be loved, and how you expect to be nurtured and loved and cared for and romanced. Really, it is about talking about these things so that you can find out whether or not you're on the same page. Because with these two cards coming up, the ending may be that one or both of you decides to move on. And this is my card, the Fire King of standing alone. It's sort of a solitary figure in my mind quite often. And that's what I'm picking up, especially next to this card of running away and being on my own. So the key here is, are you doing this because of your negative feelings and your fears, and is this your defense mechanism? Or are you doing this because you genuinely don't see that you guys are both wanting to manifest the same destiny? That is a question for you. And if you would like your own personal reading to help you get to grips with this kind of topic or with any other topic, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love, and joy as you delve into your own fears and as you communicate openly about what you are looking for in love.